Hi, my name is Noni Madikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. Guys, please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed. Guys, please make sure engagement is key. Likes are important. Comments are important. Subscription is important. Sharing is important. LSJ, please make sure, Gesana, by all means necessary, that you are doing all of that. Ne? Today's video, I want us to talk about Uram Sipin. Didn't Baloyi piss? But Ramsipule was so pissed with Ubaloyi yesterday. Ramsipule was not having it. He was like, uyajwayela. Uyabona lo ubajwayela laba bantu. Yazi lo waze wasijwayela. Waze wasijwayela. Uramsipule decided, you know what, the first thing I'm going to do, in fact, I want to be the first one to actually do the cross-examination. Why do I get the feeling that it was Ramsipule that spoke to Mnisi to be, allow me to start, and then you're gonna be the one who comes after me? I don't think it was Mnisi. I could be very wrong, but they said it was Mnisi who requested protocol B. But the way Ramsipule was moving yesterday, I was like, no, I don't think it's you, sir. I don't think it's sorry, Nisi who requested to start. It was Ramsipule because he was not impressed with Baloyi. Ramsipule was not impressed with Baloyi, and Ramsipule is those types that hate it when you lie on them. He hates it when you insinuate things that are not there, that they did not do. He hates it. So he was like, no, I need to deal with this while I'm still warm, because it might be that you might take until tomorrow, and I want to deal with it today. I get the feeling that Ramsipule was like, no, sir, Nisi, please, allow me to start. Let's ask Lo, Leli Kehla Leli. Hi, while busy, Nisi asking the permission to fiddle around the normal process procedure of the number one's representative be the one that starts. Didn't Rata? Sometimes Ujadra, sorry, will make you mad. Will make you mad, because I was like, why is he intentionally not hearing what is being said? Why this thing of his brain already preempts when someone wants to say something, because he is always ready to jump and respond without hearing what someone is saying. Or else it's a point of him always ready to defend the state. Or it's a situation of him, I'm going to attack, I'm always ready. I don't know, because he was not hearing what Mrs. is saying. He only heard it at a later stage. Otherwise, in the beginning, he was not hearing what was being said, because he's always ready to respond. Anyway, I'm glad that he allowed that Ramsipule must start, because Ramsipule had things to get out of his chest. A lot of things to get out of his chest. Number one, the first thing that he wanted to understand, he asked, why are you here, sir, Mr. Sambo? Why are you here? And then the second thing that he did, he was like, okay, Shapu, he came for Baloyi. He came for Baloyi. He was like, when you are disrespectful. Last week, you disrespected Umgomezulu. Today, you are disrespecting Umgomezulu and myself while I'm sitting here. Last week, you said Umgomezulu must lie in the bed that he must lie in a bed that he made, but he's in the graveyard. What you mean? I think that rubbed Ramsa the wrong way. What was said last week about Umgomezulu lying in the bed that he had made, it really rubbed Ramsa in a very wrong way. He did not like what was said, because it was very insensitive, not even kind of. And then he says to him, in my view, this is what Ramsipule was doing. You Baloyi, but directing, like he was talking to Mr. Sambo, but he was responding to Baloyi directly. I don't know if you get me, but he responded. He was like, you are out of order. You, Baloyi, is out of order. You were out of order last week. You're being out of order today. Because here you are bringing this young man here, and you are insinuating that me and Mgomezulu told this court that Umjiago is not a lawyer. That's not what we said. We've never said that. We've never doubted that he is a lawyer or an attorney whatsoever. We have never doubted that. But you are insinuating the things that are being presented here, there's an assumption, there's an insinuation. We said he's not a lawyer, and let me make it clear. That's not what we said. And I was like, hi. And the tone of Ramza that he was using, I was like, hi, who's this? Did Tim Gomez, are we in a movie now? Did Tim Gomez just entered and lifted Go Ramsipil? I want that spirit of Ramsipil to be there every day when he's doing his cross, because yesterday he had something that entered him. He was like, no, I'm not going to allow that. And it was him saying, back off. Do you know what he said when he was telling Baloyi to back off? Let me allow me to do this and finish. He said, I don't want Baloyi to jump up and down. I do not want Baloyi to jump up and down. Oh, my Lord. And I was like, oh, did he say that? And of course he did. He said that. He said, I don't want my colleague or my Leonard friend. I don't know what he said, but he was saying, I don't want Baloyi to jump up and down. I was like, hi, Wena. That's what he said. And then he comes for Sambo himself now, because he was brought by Baloyi. And he was not laughing, guys. He was very serious here. Ramza was on something else yesterday. He says, you do not work for Fidelity Fund, but LPC, right? He says, yes. And then Uti, so the error that happened at the portal of FCC, and you do not work there, right? And this one says, yes. And then Uti, so that means, and then he asked him about the access that he has, Usambo, to the FCC portal or website or whatever, how, and then he explains, he gives the explanation. But what I like there is that he also mentioned access, the access that he has, and then to the portal, and then he spoke about the error of allocating one number to different people, speaking about that. And then this one started explaining about calling the developer and everything and all of that. And Ramsipile exposed a lot when it comes to that part alone. He was like, you guys think that we are stupid, ne? You are undermined. I think Ramsipile was not impressed with being undermined intellectually. He was not impressed with being undermined by insinuations. He was not impressed by Baloyi saying what he said about Gomez last week. And then he put a nail on it and said, may his soul rest in peace, because it really got to him in a certain manner, just like it did to most of us. How can Baloyi say that? Why is he being insensitive? So I have so much respect for Ramsipile. Again, I did a video on Sunday that I posted and talked about how much I respect Ramsipile and how much we should pay attention to him more. I think that is from yesterday now. May the spirit of Ngomezulu be far there on top of Ramsipile, because there is something there. There is something there. He was on point. He was clear. He made his goal. And guess what? Who missed it? Jumping up and down? Gesana, he did not jump up and down. He said nothing after Ramsipile fetched him. He fetched the hell out of Baloyi. And by the way, lastly now, why would he not do up and down Baloyi? Because Galoku Udgininda keeps telling us that the case was prosecutorial investigated or led investigation. So yeah, that's where all of that comes from. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.